Manchester City 2, Brentford 1. My voice is gone, but we're still going through the match. And what an exciting match it was. Bloody hell. 20 odd seconds before Wissa scored. What the hell were we doing? See, this is the sort of stuff I was talking about. We do not have. We seem to not have the defensive capabilities to keep a clean sheet. But it doesn't matter because we have Haaland, so we'll outscore you. So, but it's just ridiculous though. 25 seconds, and we are a goal down to Brentford. Like, fair play to them. I've always thought Brentford are a great team. I've fully commended them, like, for how they play Brentford. I think Thomas Frank's a great manager, and they just came straight at us from the off, and it worked. However, thankfully, HAALAND exists, so we know bailed us out. But overall, wasn't the prettiest of performances, which we'll go through. But nonetheless, 3 points, 4 wins from 4. So let's start with good old HAALAND, who had plenty of chances. Could have easily had himself a hat-trick, but I'm not really going to criticise him for getting a hat-trick, and then 2 goals. I still think that's bloody phenomenal. What is it? 9 goals in 4 games is just stupid. It's just beyond stupid. But, yeah. So, yeah, man of the match. Fully deserved. Bailed us out. Got 2 goals. Had plenty of other chances. Truly tremendous. Jack Grealish. Good to see him back in the side, Did not, obviously had a bit of a quieter game. But I thought he still did well, He's still just trying to find himself back into the team. And he is looking a lot better than he did last year. I think this is another good season for him. As we get into the business end halfway through, we will definitely see more of Jack shining, I'm sure. But for now, good on him. He's finding his place. Gundogan, quiet game from Gundogan. It was quite a quiet game for a lot of players, really. But yeah, quiet game from Gundogan. Didn't see too much. Obviously, great passing as usual. That's just standard, which is what you get with Gundogan. But overall, quite a quiet game from Gundo. Didn't see too much from him, but still, nonetheless, good to have him back, and he's still a key, vital member of the squad. Same with Kevin De Bruyne. He didn't really have too many chances, really. How many chances? He's created 5 chances, though. So, still creating the chances. Who got the assist, actually? Obviously, Eddie got the assist for 1. And I think Kevin did create the first goal, even though he's not been credited with the assist. But he was still in and about there for providing Haaland with a pass. Sorry. But still, overall, I thought it was quite brilliant. Savinho, again, I'm loving. Look at the shots he's having. Carbon copy shots, like they're all brilliant. He's a sort of winger. He's basically like having another Doku, basically, who can just cut in and just have a shot. And he nearly had a goal. 0.5 xG on this one, and I remember that I was sat just behind the goal. And yeah, so he's definitely going to get himself his first goal very soon. I can assure you that. It's not going to be long before we see a Savinho goal in Sky Blue. But yeah, overall the attack was alright. Haaland carried it. Bit of a quiet day for that part of the midfield, but still, I thought we did well. Rico Lewis and Mateo Kovacic. Again, Rico's just something amazing. We subbed them both off for Josko and Rodri, and we changed the defence up a bit. I think we changed our shape a little. But, I think we needed that, because obviously the first half wasn't working, and we'll get onto the defence and the errors that came there. But I think we did have to make some changes at half-time. I'm glad Rodri came on at half-time, because Rodri was amazing, and as usual, Josko was amazing. Just going forward, Josko, phenomenal. With the defence, Akanji, Stones and Walker. Akanji's brilliant as usual. Stones, it was probably his fault for the goal. Shocking clearance, Not the best game from Stones, but it tends to happen when they come back from playing for England. They just seem to forget how to play football. But then particularly, Kyle didn't even go to England, and Kyle, I'm going to put it in the nicest way possible. I think we're seeing the end of Kyle Walker. He's 34 years old. He's not the player he once was, I'm sorry. He's just not. He really isn't. And it's no fault of his own. He's 34. He's not going to be the same level as when he was 30. Or a couple of years ago, where he was he's going to get slower. His main thing was his pace, and he's slowly starting to lose that pace. And his overall game's just not technically like up to standards that we should see. So I'm so happy Rico Lewis is developing well, because I'm sorry, Carl, but Rico's going to have to take your place soon. But I'm not going to give up on him. He's still the club captain. I'm still going to fight every minute for him, and I think he's great. And Edison, my man, wow. Made some crucial saves at the start after we went a goal down that prevented, he could have been 2 or 3, but he made some amazing saves. And then what an assist to Haaland. Unbelievable. 4 assists for Edison in his Premier League career. Brilliant. He is such a good ball playing goalkeeper. It's actually just incredible. And yeah, overall, mediocre performance. But these are the games that win you titles. We're 4 games in and we're already saying it. Nothing to complain about there though. And then the stats yet. First half was quite worrying. Like, they had more possession, more XG. They looked like they were on top in the first half. Then look at that second. And to think, the first half's where we got the 2 goals. We were 2-1 up at half time, but the second half was just so much better. They only had 1 shot in the second half. So yeah, we got the 2-1 lead and we just held on and we just played superbly in the second half. So yeah, we changed it at half time. Good old Pep, and we just came out a lot stronger and we saw the 2-1 win. And now thanks to that, we are now top of the table, 4 wins from 4, the only team to have a perfect record. What more can you ask for? There is no complaints. An absolute 10 out of 10 starts of the season. Haaland's looking like he's going to smash records. And yeah, we've now got a big game against Inter Milan midweek, which I cannot wait for. It's going to be a great game to watch. And yeah, so I suppose I'll see you for the reaction to the Inter Milan game. 4 wins from 4. Haaland's a beast. Pep's a genius. City's the best. See you next time.